What is going on, everyone? It's the Detroit Collector here with another video. Happy Thursday, January 11th. I hope everyone's having a great week. Before I get into the video, I want to give a big shout out to the Detroit Lions, baby. We are in the playoffs. I'm so amped and so excited for this Sunday, 8 o'clock, where we take on our ex-quarterback, Matthew Stafford, and the LA Rams. It's going to be a great game. I'm so excited to watch it. It's been so long since we've been in the playoffs, and the crowd at Ford Field is going to be electric. I know that. I'm personally not going to be at the game, but I'll be watching it, eyes glued to the television every second. And regardless of what happens in the playoffs, it's been an incredible season, and it's been fun to watch. And this is just the start. You know, we're going to do big things. So I want to get that out of the way really quick and into this video now. I wanted to get the hobby community's opinion on an autograph I just bought. I bought this autograph, and I wanted to get everyone's opinion if they think it's authentic or not. So I did not buy it with a authenticity sticker or a letter of authenticity. There was no authentication with this autograph, and that's usually, 99 out of 10 times that's not the route I choose. But this one was a little different than usual, so I wanted to get it regardless of it having an authentication certificate or not. So let me flip this around really quick and show you the autograph and you guys tell me what you guys think. All right, so I picked this autograph up off of eBay, and like I said, it did not have a letter of authenticity, but it was very different from what you usually see from this individual, so I decided to just bite the bullet and purchase it regardless of if it had one or not. So I'm a big inscriptions guy, and this one's covered with them. So it's a Fergie Jenkins autograph, and there's the autograph right there. And I did my research and everything, and the autograph looks clean. So let me give you a few tips on what I do for an autograph, for looking at autographs. First thing I do is again, 9 out of 10 times what I do and I preach is buy an autograph with a certificate of authenticity. And I don't mean any, Joe Schmo's certificate of authenticity that could be easily created on the laptop and printed out, and it could be from John Doe, anyone, but I'm talking about a certificate of authenticity from the big three, PSA, Beckett, JSA. Finding an autograph from them and having a certificate of authenticity from one of those three, you have a very, very high chance that autograph is legit. Sometimes that's not always the case, but there's 99% chance that's authentic, especially for baseball players who are still around, or who've only passed away in the last few decades. But this one did not have a letter of authenticity, so I was hesitant to buy it at first, but as you can see, this has, this guy's whole career, Fergie Jenkins' whole career. So it has the Hall of Fame 91 inscription right there. We have the Cy Young. He won Cy Young in 1971. His number retired, his statue. Up here we have, this is what I really like. He has the 3,000 Ks right there, and he was 16 wins short of 300. And we got a few stats over there. So 267 complete games, 720 win seasons, 3 All-Stars. And Fergie Jenkins, I I don't know if it's just me, but I don't think he gets much love in the hobby. He had like an 84, 85 WAR, 3,000 strikeouts, almost 300 wins, and you don't really hear much about him in the hobby. But he was an amazing pitcher, and this is a great autograph if it's legit and everything. Um, so what I do usually when I get autographs is I do my research, and even if it is authenticated by one of the big three, I still do my research because it's just that extra sense of ease that comes with making a purchase, especially if it's a very expensive purchase. This one wasn't expensive, so that's one reason why I pulled the trigger. And I think it's because it wasn't authenticated, and that kind of scared people away from buying it. But prior to doing this, I did my research, and and I encourage and preach to everyone, if you are buying autographs, regardless of if it has a certificate of authenticity, do your research. So what I usually do is there's a few things I do. First thing I do is I go onto the PSA website and I look up the individual's autograph on PSA. So PSA is a great source for reviewing what an autograph looks like. They have a number of Fergie Jenkins autographs, and they have everyone's autographs on there, and you kind of you can get a good idea and a feel of how he signs, and if there's any uniqueness to his signatures, you can be on the lookout for. So I highly recommend going onto the PSA website and just reviewing some autographs they have in the database and just comparing it to what you're about to purchase. And then I'll go on eBay as well, and I look at other autographs that are for sale on eBay that have been authenticated by a PSA, by a Beckett or a JSA, and I kind of compare the signatures as well with the one that isn't authenticated that you're curious about. And so doing some comparisons on those on the listings that are previously sold or are up for sale, that's another good way to get an idea of what a signature looks like. Another tip I do is another tip I want to give. Some more research I do is I look into this book right here. So this is a great source right here. This is the Baseball Hall of Fame autographs book, and I purchased this on Amazon a while back, but it's a great source because it gives you every Hall of Famer's autograph in there, and it shows you the signatures. It shows you any known forgeries. It shows you the price guide, and it tells you how rare an autograph is. So I use that as well when I purchase an autograph, and I'll do that for everyone's autograph. I won't do this, I'll do this for Scott Rowland if I'm about to buy one of his autographs. Even though he's signing, all the time right now, or, anyone who's signing, Wade Boggs, Ricky Henderson, those guys who are signing constantly, I'll still look into the book and just review their signatures and whatever information they have on there and compare it to what's being sold online. The last thing I do is that, I do my research here on YouTube. So I look for channels that do autographs and autograph analysis. I do want to give a huge shout out to one of my favorite channels on YouTube, Baseball Hall of Fame Autographs. Frank is his name. He has a channel here, and it's called Baseball Hall of Fame Autographs. And he's doing such an amazing job with his videos, and what he's doing is he's doing a autograph analysis of every single Hall of Fame baseball player there is. And he's going in alphabetical order, and he's reviewing all the autographs, all the signatures, and he's giving you tips and tricks on what to look out for autographs, tips and tricks on what to look for within the signatures of each person. And it's just, it's an incredible amount of information that you can use for your advantage when you're purchasing an autograph. Unfortunately, Frank, I think he's at the H's right now. And he's going in alphabetical order, so he's right near the J's, but he hasn't done Fergie Jenkins yet. So I wasn't able to look at his video. I wasn't able to get a video out for that, but that's what I do. I mean, I go online and on YouTube, and I try to do comparisons as well for any autographs they have there online. So I mean, what do you guys think? You guys think this is an autograph, an authentic autograph? And if you don't believe it's authentic, let me know. I'm not going to be hurt or anything. I'm not going to cry in the corner or whatever. This wasn't that expensive, as I mentioned, because I think the non-authenticity scared a lot of people away. So I think it's a real cool piece. Stat balls, they go for hundreds of dollars, and I got this one for a fraction of the price. So it'd be a wonderful addition to my Hall of Fame collection, my Hall of Fame autograph collection. So thank you all for watching. If you haven't, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Go Lions, and until next time, happy collecting.